friends. Today I'm inviting you to a very special experience called the Encounter. This is a day that we have designed for you to spend with the Lord and to encounter Him in maybe some new and exciting ways. You know, the Lord in Mark chapter 6, verse 30 to 32, talks to His disciples after they've been very, very busy in ministry about coming aside to a quiet place. He puts it like this: come aside by yourselves to a deserted place and rest a while. This is our invitation in Encounter. We're inviting you to set a day apart to come to Jesus in new and exciting ways. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to rest, to reflect, and to renew your experiences with God. We're encouraging you to take time. We're encouraging you to get out of your normal environment. Perhaps you will do this all in one day, and maybe you'll do this over a period of weeks. But no matter how you choose, we invite you to get alone in solitude, in a place that's quiet, in silence, so that you can experience God in a new way. You know, in the book that Howard Baker wrote called Soul Keeping, he reminds us how very difficult it is to get away. He said it was one of the biggest questions students had when he required them to spend a day in silence and solitude. They thought of it as wasting time when they had so many important things to do. Does that sound familiar? Many of us have trouble putting time aside for ourselves or to meet with God because everything seems so urgent and so important. But nothing could be more important in these days where we need to know what God has to say about things, not just what we think or what others think, but what does He think? He said that removing the ever-present stimulus causes a sort of withdrawal. The dependence is so strong on busyness that it is no overstatement to call our addiction to busyness a predominant demon of our society. So this experience, the Encounter, will give you a chance to disconnect from that busyness and really breathe and hear from God. It is broken into 3 different passages because the practice of spiritual direction has many passages that you go through, but I'm going to invite you to 3. I'm going to invite you to reflect, I'm going to invite you to renew, and I'm going to invite you to release. And each one of these is explained both in the following videos and with the PDF that we have given you to download to take you through these experiences. You know, as you set aside time to be present before God, consider these exercises as a guide into His presence and be changed. God is waiting for you, not just sometimes, but always.